Hey everybody, it's Amanda! And I have been doing some videos all day and I got a new light. Check it out! I got a new light, which I can actually put my phone there to do videos. And I wanted to come on today. I'm gonna put this down. Hold on one second. Wait for it. Okay, so I have been behind the scenes all day, working on this amazing telesummit that I'm pulling together with about 22 leading experts talking about top success secrets and strategies to help. Let me put this right here. Okay. So if you're here, say hi. So I'm putting together a summit that's launching in the end of February, and I've had so much fun talking to women entrepreneurs from around the world today. And basically, I just wanted to pop on and share with you about the difference between high intimacy leads and low intimacy leads. And what I mean by leads are in business, leads are potential clients. It's like people who could work with you, right? And so in business, you need to have leads, right? You need to have people, you need to have customers, you need to have people to work with you. And that's what I want to talk about. And the other thing I really want to stress importance about this year is one of the most important things that you can be doing is engagement. Engaging with your tribe. Inviting them to engage with you, asking things that are personal, because what is personal is universal. If you're there, say hi. I want to know who's here. So high intimacy leads versus low intimacy leads. So what I mean by high intimacy leads are people who are your low hanging fruit, your contacts that you know, the people who are hanging on your live streams or watching or commenting on your posts or interacting with you. They are people who are like connected. There's a warmer audience there. Hello, Timber. How are you? So people who are commenting like Timber, people who are like being visible, people who you know, people who are in your circle, those are high intimacy leads. Now, cold leads would be people who are Facebook ads that you're targeting from Facebook ads. And I'm doing an interview series, and everyone that I talked to today, it's been really cool. People who are, multiple six figures and $1 million businesses, and they say it's really about warming up and having warm leads, and that's what we need to do. And so, how are you going to do that? Is my question. Does this all make sense? And so how you're going to get warm leads, high intimacy leads, is through engagement and through connection. And I want you to amp up your engagement with your tribe. And here's something that I'll admit that I really need to work on. There's two key things that I'm going to share with you that I'm going to be doing. Number one is emailing my list more. And if you're not on my list, why not? It's so awesome. And the reason why it's awesome is because I'm going to be engaging with you a lot more. I've been doing a lot on Facebook and just mailing my list maybe once a week. So engaging your list. And if you don't have a list, it's going to be a really big problem because Facebook could be shut down, social media channels could be shut down, or you could be blocked, or it could be taken away. So you need to be investing in your list. And listen to me, so even lots of my clients, you're not emailing your list on a consistent basis, maybe once a month or something. You've got to really connect in with your list multiple times a month and perhaps even multiple times a week. And then the other thing I'm doing is, one thing I'm just going to be cold out flat what I suck at. Okay. And something that I need to shift, and it could be because of because of time. I have two small kids and I've got my business, and then I got to work really fast and focus on my business. And one thing I haven't been the greatest at, and I'm just coming clean with you guys, is engagement in a group. And I do have a Facebook group, and I just haven't been the greatest in engaging in that Facebook group. But that is a great way for you to engage with leads. And it's not even like they're leads. These are real human beings, right? Like you guys, there's a bunch of you watching. Say hi. I want to know who's here. Say hi, get visible, say hello that you're watching. And so, two other ways that you can increase engagement is through in your email, in a Facebook group. Hello. Do you guys have Facebook groups? Are you active in other Facebook groups? Hi, Kim. You want to start engaging. And so, and have a plan for that engagement would be crucial. Have a daily, consistent practice and plan for engaging with your tribe. Now, when I say engaging, it could be something like the other day I wrote on my personal page, I wrote, what did I write? I wrote, I'm breaking up with Bulletproof Coffee. And I did. We broke up. Like, I'm totally done with Bulletproof Coffee. And that here on my business page, you'll see why. And that's engaging. All these people are like, why? Do tell. Oh no, that's the biggest news ever. Like, it's a joke, but it's not. It's a real deal. I broke up with it. And I have a whole bunch of it. Like, my husband pre-makes it for us, and it's up in our kitchen. And as you can tell, I was getting all these like nose stuff, and I'm just like, the butter in there, and I'm more of a vegan at heart. So, I mean, I'm a flexitarian, eat whatever I want, whenever I want, but anyway, that's an engagement. And then another engagement when asking what sign are you, or, what are things that people are actually into? Like, are you a night owl or are you a morning person? Whatever. So you want to start to create this high intimacy and connection with your tribe, is you want to start engaging with them and have a plan for engaging, and engage either in a Facebook group or Facebook business page, Facebook personal page, or in your newsletter list. And that would be really key to your success. And yeah, so it's all about those warm leads, because those warm leads are going to be more connected to you and more, say hi if you're coming on. They're going to be more connected. They're going to feel closer to you. They're going to be like hotter, right? It's like hotter leads, like they feel closer and they want to convert. The other thing I'm noticing too in the marketplace, that a lot of times and everyone's different. Like, some of my friends, they have one launch a year, and it's like their big launch, and they're known for one thing. And some people are launching every other 2 minutes, like every 4 days they're launching. So you got to figure out, but you've got to make offers to your tribe. You have to ask for money. You have to ask for the sale in order to actually make a good living. Otherwise, it's a really expensive hobby. And if you're running an expensive hobby, it's not good. It's not good at all. And how many of you, hello, Agate, how many of you are running expensive hobbies versus running high-level profitable businesses? Well, it's 2017, and here's the reframe on that, is that the money is currency and currency is energy. And the thing is as you're giving and you're serving your clients, guess what? You're helping people. Even though you're exchanging money and getting money, that means that you're helping people. And when you help people, you get paid for that compensation, and they get help, and it's all transformed. And so I invite you here to create more contact, create more engagement with your tribe. And I want to ask you all, I want to engage with you. How are you going to engage with your tribe on a more consistent basis? What things are you going to do? Like one to 2 to 3 activities are you going to engage in, or that's my word, apparently, of the month. What 3 things are you personally going to do that are going to support you in engaging more with your tribe and creating more of a connection, higher intimacy, to create higher connection, because connection is also currency. So what are you going to do? I want to hear what you're going to do. Anyone? Bueller? I gave you Bueller. I gave you 2 things that I'm doing. I'm going to be just engagement emails. For example, we just got some new furniture in our living room. I mean, not in our living room, in our master bedroom. And I'm going to write an engagement email about that to my list next week. And I'm going to share the story about how we got this furniture and what kind of furniture I had before that. And hello, give me some hearts. I love it. Sorry, guys. I'm hilarious. So just be a real person. Like, this is the age of reality TV. I personally don't really watch very much TV, but it's very easy to get sucked into. And I definitely got sucked into The Bachelorette. I haven't watched it or Bachelor, excuse me. It's the effects of the Bulletproof that I'm still blowing my nose. I used to watch The Bachelor before 2012. And then I remember 2012 hit and I was like, I cannot go into 2012 watching this crap. But reality TV is addicting, and people want to know real life. They want to see you blowing your nose. They want to see you, drinking your A cup or whatever. Like, they want that connection and that currency. All of us are at home. We're isolated. Some of us as entrepreneurs, and your tribe is just, do you realize, like, I want you guys to check this out. How much time are you scrolling through Facebook or through Instagram or social media and just out of habit, like out of an addictive habit of watching it. And I mean, it's just become aware of that. So if you can just get in the mix and you can actually start sharing and providing value and personality and yourself and being uniquely you, you can show up and share that. People are going to start watching you, and the visibility, money can't come to you if it can't see you. So Kim says, I don't have a business Facebook page yet. I'm going to set it up today and start engaging on it today. Yes, Kim, do it, right? And be consistent. Consistency is really the name of the game. And just think, it's just kind of like how you talk to your friends. Like, how do you talk to your girlfriends? What do you share, or your, what have you? Just share like you would share with your friends in your marketing. That's what you need to do in order to create that high connection. And the thing is that your ideal client is a version of you. She's just like 5 steps behind you. You're in 3rd grade and she's in kindergarten, and your ideal client, right? And so there's going to be, when you're sharing your story and you're being yourself, your ideal client is going to hook into that one little thing, and it's going to be very attractive. And she's going to say, well, shoot, if she could do it, so can I. And the thing is that who you are and what you have doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be like everyone else. You are enough for your ideal client. And I notice that, that you don't it's as close as your neck vein. You don't even know, you're not even aware of how awesome you are, or the little things that you have done, or the just the pieces inside of you. You're not even aware. And when you're not aware, then you hold out and you hide, and then you judge it and you say, well, I'm not enough, and I'm not like that coach, or I'm not like this person. But you just be you and share you, and that is attractive. In fact, I had a new client today, and she was sharing her story, and some of her story was similar to a part of my story. She was sharing how she had this successful business, and then with the recession, 2008, it closed down, and then she had all this shame, and she was so sad, and she beat herself up, and she moved to a different town, and then she came back, and she was like, the town isn't the problem, and whatever. And I had done this video about how I'd had this like meteoric, if that's a word, meteorite success, and then then I was just contracted because it was so vulnerable, and I couldn't keep going like that. And then what happened was, and then I came back out again, and it's just, does that make sense? So basically me sharing in a video about my story was similar to hers, and she connected into that. And you have no idea, and I want to hear some hearts if this is resonating, if you guys are liking this, engage with me here. I know a bunch of you are watching right now. You want to share your stories. You want to share stories. You want to be vulnerable. You want to be transparent. One of my interviews I had today with Ashley Ryan, she said, awesome, Agatha. She said, Amanda, you're the most authentic, business person woman I've ever I've talked to in a really long time. Why am I saying that? I just think it's like, well, why aren't we? Why wouldn't you be authentic and yourself? Well, take yourself seriously, right? Like, I mean, just be yourself. And in another interview I had this week with Rebecca Matthias, she said perfection is poor. So I want you guys to stop being poor, stop being perfect, put together patties, be yourself, have your crazy hair, don't even, just get out there and share your message, get out there and be yourself and make yourself the channel. If you're, liking what I'm saying, giving me some hearts, so you're done with being poor and being perfect, and share your message, because what you have to share with the world has the power to transform lives, and you have no idea. And if you're holding back and playing small and being insecure and not wanting to share, you're not serving anyone. And that's so sad. And so many of us get stuck in that. And we have got to get out there. And you guys are on the front lines, and you have a lot to share with the world. You went through what you went through for a reason. So be strong, be courageous, and go ahead and share it with the world, and don't hold back. Be brave. And maybe you won't get much feedback or engagement, but it's like, just sing it to the rooftops. Just keep sharing your light and your message, and watch it transform through time. You are planting seeds. Rome wasn't built in a day. The fall harvest doesn't come in one night. It happens over months and months and months. So have faith, be persistent, be consistent, keep showing up, keep engaging. focus on that high engagement, high intimacy, and connection with your clients, because connection and your people, and we all have a tribe, connection is currency. So I got to go pick up my kids from school and whip out one more thing before I go, and I can't wait to talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. I want to know your ahas and how you're going to engage. Kim, post your biz page here. You got to get to work, girl. You lost your job last week, okay? Okay, Agatha, I want to know, what are your action steps? What are you actually going to do to increase high intimacy with your tribe and connection and engagement? Don't hold back. You guys, wake up. It's 2017. We got work to do. Bye.